All right, so I guess it's official. To be honest, this is the most official thing I've done for any channel I've made. I really have no direction for this video. I mean, I have an idea of what I want to talk about and everything, but for the most part, I'm just raw dogging it. As you can see, of course, from the channel and everything, this is going to be a Pokemon card collecting channel. And to tell you the truth, this has only been my second week. And clearly I've been diving real deep. And I've been making booster pack openings and booster bundle openings and ripping packs every day, but I've been trying to figure out some sort of content that I can do beyond that, and here is an attempt to do so. But this video, I just wanted to talk about my first 2 weeks being into Pokemon cards, how I got into them, and what the overall plan is now that I've started this channel, I've started all this social media, and yeah, basically the So I guess to start off, yes, I was into Pokemon as a child, of course, but it clearly didn't stick onto me until my older age and as of recently. And yeah, I had cards, but never really treated them anywhere close to what I view them now as. But probably like most people, either through the 151, which I did see some advertisements for, intrigued a little bit, but you know, it wasn't really until the TCG game came out and I started opening packs and I was like, you know what, like I want something I can hold in my hands, you know. And I knew some of the cards can hold value in real life, unlike the game. You know, you can't really. It's there, it's in your phone, and that's it. It's not really tangible. So eventually, I'm like, okay, now I'm at the point where I'm looking at all these different packs that came out, and I'm like, what do I even choose? What do I even open? And I see 151, which was obviously the original 151 Pokemon, and I was like, you know what? That's probably the best place to start. But I continued to do some research, and turns out Surge and Sparks just came out, and I was like, you know what? I saw the Pikachu, everybody saw it. There's like very unique, the gems and everything. I just couldn't help but want to get a pack of my own. So I searched around on Facebook Marketplace trying to find a good deal somewhere, but I couldn't hold. I ended up buying 2 Elite Trainer boxes and I brought them home and I ripped them right open. And I did get one $40 card, at least at the time. It was like right as, you know, Surge and Sparks came out. So it was like one of the girl trainer cards. She was like Eaton or something. I ended up selling that actually like 2-3 days ago for like $27. I didn't want it, but maybe I should have kept it. Who knows? But that was really the only hit. I mean, besides that, everything else looked pretty cool. Like, I was very happy with it. My main thing was just to get my collection going so I could have something. And then I found a booster box for $160 on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll do that. It was the cheapest one I could find online. I actually met up with the guy, and he seemed really cool. He actually ended up getting one of the $500 Pikachu cards. And he ended up showing me that too, so it was pretty cool. And I kept in touch with him. I might end up meeting him for the next trading venue thing or what. I don't know what you call those, but you know, like when they have the vendors and show all the cards, all that. You guys know. Maybe I'll end up recording when I go to my first ever one. But I opened a pack and I was like disappointed. Like, I was very happy. I started my collection. I figured out what I wanted to collect now, which was collect all the gem ones that I can. But price to payout did not go as expected. Like, I didn't expect to make all my money back, but like, it was trash. So I started looking a little deeper, and you know, I see, you know, you come across videos or boxes like Evolution Skies, and you see the prices those things are at. So I'm just like, okay, maybe holding sealed product is the way to go, and then buy the cards you want. Now there's no fun in that, so I still want to open packs, but I still also want to make some money out of it. You know what I mean? I mean, that wasn't the whole point of it, but hey, if there's some money to be made, there's some money to be made. That is not my main motive, but you know, I started to look at things as like, okay, how can I use this to get what I want in terms of collection, but also profit from in a way that I won't lose so much money. Like basically the most efficient system that I could collect the cards I want but not lose too much money, because trying to get all the cards you want, you're probably gonna lose money regardless, because you're gonna have to overpay sometimes, or you know, sometimes you might win, or in the future it goes up. I mean, it just, especially with the market now, it's very volatile, as I understand. But yeah, so that's basically where I'm at now. With that being said, Surge and Sparks sold out like like a few days after me getting into all this and opening my first pack. So I was like, okay, I need to get my hands on this pack, because I saw a lot of potential in this. Even though I haven't been in the market for years and years, I definitely seen the potential and all the hype that was going behind it. And I wish I grabbed more at 160. But then I started searching, you know, I found this deal for 180, so I was gonna pick up 2, and then if I could find cheaper, like maybe $20 cheaper, I would cost average down and then hold on to those boxes. Now before I was literally ready to press the trigger and secure those boxes, but I was like, you know what, let me give it one more chance. You know, I looked all over the internet and I was like, yeah, I can't find anything cheaper. TCG Marketplace was like showing $200 almost at that time, and on Facebook Marketplace you could find like 180, 190. I mean, maybe no. Yeah, so like 180, 190. I only found one guy with 160 before, and I couldn't find anything lower than that. But now the prices were going higher, and there is no way I could get my hands on it, and the 180 was the best I could find. But now this is a tip for everybody else here that doesn't know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you that have been in this for a while know, but please check out your local trading shops, because right before I pulled the trigger, I went to my local trading shop, trading card shop, and I asked the guy, I was like, hey, you got any Surge and Sparks? And he was like, oh, you know, we only have packs right now, but I have another booster box coming in tomorrow. And I was like, how much are you selling it? And then he was like, oh, 160. And I was like, okay, can you say that for me? And he was like, yeah, I'll write your name down, number, and all that. So I was like, perfect. 160, deal. It's on for $200 on TCG. So I was like, I'm taking that. But then I was like, you know, your other store, how many are at your other store? And he was like, oh, we have like 14 last time I checked. And, you know, the weekend came, so I don't know how much maybe left, but yeah, about 14. So I was like, where's this other store? So I was like, you know what? I went straight there, and I bought 10 of them, you know? And mind you, this is like my first weekend almost. It was probably just about the end of my, first few days. Like, it must have been like 5-6 days in, like basically a week. But I bought like 10 of them. I remember spending over $1,000, and I have more of these upstairs. But now I was kind of like at a point like, okay, do I want to save these for long term? And yeah, I kind of do, but as I started really trying to like study and understand cards and like, you know, value of them and sealed product and all this stuff, I started really honing in on finding deals and, you know, trying my best to get good pricing, and then I came across a few channels, and I'm sure many of you that have, if you play Pokemon or even trade or whatever, you've came across these type of channels that are telling you, oh, you know, do trading card shops and, you know, how you can do it and all that. And for the first time ever, honestly, like, although it might not be like your money may be well worth investing elsewhere, I felt like I could do this. Will I make it? Will I fail? Who knows? But this was something I feel like I can do, And as long as I'm consistent with the YouTube and I try to be creative, I'm just starting out, so I'm really just trying to get the grasp of things. I mean, but to be honest, this is the most serious I've taken any type of video I've done, within my past channels. So I'm really going at it. I think I want to sell cards. So recently I've been DMing so many Japanese distributors, and I finally found one. He's kind of hasn't responded in a couple hours, so I'm kind of worried. But I'm like this close to securing a good deal. It took me forever to find somebody with decent pricing, and yeah, I think I might secure that and then continue growing the channel and maybe open up a shop. Well, definitely open up a shop. Maybe sell these for even cheaper than TCG Marketplace. I just want to kickstart, and but most importantly, I need a distributor for the Japanese end, because obviously I can't get in touch with American distributors. Hopefully in the future, but I do plan on securing sales and stuff like that, and then maybe going to the card shop that I spent over $1,000 at, and maybe working out a deal with them that I can maybe get some bulk deals, and who knows, maybe I can share them some of the foreign stock. But basically that's where I'm at now. Like I really kind of want to hone in on this and try and do the card business. So yeah, I mean, honestly, that's basically like the whole introduction to the channel. Like I've only opened up stuff. I never really got to sit down and talk and show my face and say what's up. So yeah, if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Maybe it'll help me make another video and I can answer those questions or comments. And yeah, I hope you can take this journey with me. So I mean, with that said, I have my binder here. I don't really know why I brought it, but it's here. My main goal is just to build my collection, have fun, talk to new people, go to shows, talk to new people there, make connections, try and sell product. American product, I don't know how good I'll be able to hone in on it, but for sure it seems like the Japanese market is more fair in terms of being able to compete, at least in America, besides being in Japan and selling to America. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys can join for the ride. And I'm Kai, and the channel's PokePaws TCG. I will have a website soon. I guess I'll make another video like we have in this setting, announcing it. So hopefully that'll be within the next few weeks when I can secure the deal with the vendor I'm talking to. And yeah, so with that said, thank you for watching. I hope you can stay along for the ride, and yeah, like I said, leave any questions, comments, or suggestions for even different type of videos. It doesn't even have to be for a question and answer video. So yeah, I hope you guys are I hope Surgeon Sparks is treating you well, and that the next one, man, yeah, we'll see how that one goes. So yeah, all right, I'll stop holding you guys. All right, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.